Okay, so welcome back to another lovely episode of review stuff. So, today I have something a bit different. Last week I had mangoes, one like light one and one kind of red one. I went to Family Mart, which is a Japanese chain. It's the second largest chain of convenience stores in Taiwan, and I had about $95. So I went and bought a few things. So I'm just going to show you the things that I bought and go through them and review them and see how they taste. So the first thing I have, guys, is this. Ooh. This is a tea egg. Now normally they have these in big vats in all the convenience stores, steeping in like a tea herb mixture to make them nice and dark. But since the coronavirus has started to affect Taiwan a bit more, they've started doing them in these little plastic packages, which isn't very environmentally friendly. But I mean, they're normally very good. I haven't tried these ones. These ones, I guess, are pre-packaged. So yeah, I'm gonna open it up. Okay, so, oh yeah, wow. They're nice and wet. Yeah, a wet egg is always good. Yuck. It's not very appealing. Let's have a closer look. So I'll just dry it off a little bit because it is super wet. I guess to keep it a bit more fresh. So it is an egg, quite a small one. It's been shelled, and as you can see, being in the package for a while. It's gone a little bit wrinkly. Oh, you can just break it right open. So there we go. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, this is about right. It's kind of a rubbery texture. Wow. Super fragrant. Very strong herb, Chinese herb, and a little tea. Yeah, I don't think these are they're not as fresh. It's a little rubbery. Anyway, I'll just cut off a little bit, try and get some yolk on the outside and at the same time and just try it. So there we go. Just gonna try this little bit. See how it is. It's very spongy. Okay. The herbs are there. You can taste like I don't know, lots of different special Chinese herbs, some anise maybe, but flavor is not great, but I don't mind eating Chinese flavored stuff. It's not as good as the ones that they have fresh in the convenience store, sadly. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. A little bit sweet, kind of a hard-boiled egg. Very hard boiled, and they're very small. And for this, can you see? Oh gosh, I don't know if you can see in there. There's still some wet tea egg stuff. Maybe it's tea. So this one was about $18, and normally they're just $10 each. So you can get like 4 for like $40, and that's pretty good if you just go to the gym or something and you need a little bit of protein. And they're normally good, they're fresh, a little bit soft and nice and warm. These don't really have any of those benefits. It's not warm, they're small, they're not soft, they're quite hard. And the flavors just aren't as fresh. It tastes like Chinese herb, but it's just not fresh. So hopefully when the coronavirus kind of starts to get a little bit better, then maybe they'll have the fresh eggs back in the store. I'd rate the tea egg 5 out of 10. So not that great. Not very offensive, but it's not going to be winning any medals. Second thing I want to try, guys, is this. This is a kind of a half sandwich. This was $39. It's like a triangle shaped sandwich. This one is flavored 1, 2, 3 types of cheese, and then there is a thin layer of like sandwich ham going through the middle. I don't know if you can see that. And on the outside, actually, it's like they fry it in some kind of like cheese to make it a bit crispy on the outside. Kind of layered sandwich. You see there. Whoops. Oh no. Look at this. I've been ripped off, guys. Absolute joke. What's going on? I mean, that outside, it looks good. It's like kind of a really nice orange, like a kind of a crispy cheese. It's even got the cheesy toast. Oh, and look at this side. It's not much better. Just a little smidgen of cheese just there. So it is 3 cheese, or 4 cheese, barely. Anyway, let's give it a bite and see how it tastes. Again, it's really sweet. I think everything is sweet. Okay. It's pretty good. Actually, yeah. The cream cheese really makes it feel more creamy. And offsets a little bit of the sweetness that I guess is in the bread, because I know the white bread can be quite sweet. But it's kind of falling apart. Like there's nothing holding this end piece of bread to the rest of the sandwich. I haven't tried these ones, but they have some different varieties. And the other ones normally hold together quite well. But this one doesn't seem to be very structurally sound. It's a fine sandwich. Not bad for a snack, I guess just a small snack, just to keep you going through the day. The sandwich I would rate 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's not bad, it's a fine thing just to grab on the go. I wouldn't get the tea eggs again, I don't think, unless I really, really was craving a tea egg. Last thing, guys, is this. Up here, I don't know if you can see this. Sun Moon Milk Tea. There's a lake in Taiwan called Sun Moon Lake. Around the lake they grow tea. I have heard of Sun Moon Black Tea before. They sell it in a lot of the tea shops. This one apparently is quite new. They started selling this in the convenience store. So it's a milk tea, and they are normally great. Taiwan is very famous for milk teas. Milk tea with bubbles. The tapioca balls. I've tried a few of these milk teas before, and they're quite nice normally. There's one that's very good. There's a brown sugar milk tea, one which is delicious. Yeah, so let's see how this is. There's sort of a medicinal, slightly herby smell. So that could just be the flavors they add to the tea, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's pour it out, see what it looks like. Oh wow, nice and brown. Kind of looks like chocolate milk a bit, I guess. Kind of strange chocolate milk. So yeah, it's like kind of what you'd expect from a cup of tea with milk inside. Again, it's very sweet. 41 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters. Is that a lot? It sounds like a lot. Cheers. Yeah, it's got those herby flavors, those kind of floral notes that I could smell in there. It kind of just tastes like that, but with sugar. It tastes a little bit watery. I don't think they use fresh milk in this. A lot of the time they mix milk powder with water to make kind of a milk. It's like a milk drink, but it's not really fresh milk. It kind of tastes like this. You can definitely tell the difference between the milk drink and fresh milk. It's not great. I guess you could say it's not my cup of tea. It's just too sweet. Yeah, the floral herby notes, like maybe it would be nice in a different drink, but with milk tea, I don't think it's very welcome, to be honest. I'm gonna have to maybe give the rest of this to Jean or someone else. Yeah, it's not my thing, but yeah, I can see why maybe this would be nice on a cool night. Out of 10, I would give the tea 5.5. I know some people probably enjoy this kind of florally herby flavor, but it's not really for me, sadly. But there are plenty of options to choose for in the convenience store. I went to one with a budget of like $95. I think I ended up spending a total of $81 on everything. There was a discount on a few of the things that I bought, it turns out, which isn't bad for a sandwich, a tea egg, and a carton of tea. But there are definitely better options. I thought I'd try something new. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it kind of sucks. Yeah, I'd say the sandwich is probably the best of these things. And yeah, if they had those fresh tea eggs, that would be awesome, but maybe soon when things start to open up again. Thanks for joining me. Maybe I can make another of these videos soon, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.